So I just received this package from the post office this morning. It was sent to me by a woman who has used Mortensen Math for many, many years and is retiring. And I really don't know what's in the kit. So I'm going to unbox it and see. I'm pretty excited though. So let's have a look and see what we got. Packaged quite well. So I'm going to just do like a kid on Christmas and just pull all that out. Pick it up later. Oh wow. I don't think I've seen these before. Oh, these are really cool. These are the multi-10s, I believe, if I'm correct. Yeah, but they're the dark blue multi-10s. So here's a 10 block, and 9 of them fit in there, so that's a 9-10 block. Oh, some more multi-10s, which is very cool. You can never have too many of those. Ah, these are awesome. These are the green ones, the big blown up green ones. So I don't know if you guys have seen, but you know, you've got the little unit ones, and if you blow that up and make it big like this, then you can use this to do decimals and fractions. So this would be a whole one. And then you could use these as your tenths. These would be your tenths. And then these would now become your hundredths. These are really cool. I have been looking for those for a long, long time and have not been able to find any. Oh my gosh, and look, it's Christmas. Wow. Look how many there are in here. And then you can still turn them over and use them as x-squareds. That's fantastic. That is a lot. Okay, put those down there. Set some of this stuff out. So a whole bunch of blocks from the combo kit in here. That's one of the old ones though, because it's got the dark blue 9s in it. I'm going to pull a lot of this out and then move the box and then unpackage. So let me pull. Actually, what I'm going to do is move this box all together and then pull everything out and start unpackaging and see what's in here. As you can see, there is a lot in here, so I'm pretty excited to see what is all in here. Looks like we've got a combo kit here. Just move that box right out of the way. Okay, so this looks like we've got a nice combo kit here. It's definitely an old one. You can tell by the plastic and just... I could probably use a good wash, but there's still work, and you can never have too many blocks. And that's my shout out to Kirk and Shaylin. You can never ever have too many blocks. So this is a Mortensen Math combo kit. This would be the top layer, and it looks like there's a bottom layer here as well. Let me just put some of these blocks in. Even at my age, it's still fun to fit the blocks into the slots. Okay, probably the rest of the blocks that are not in here are in this plastic bag that I showed you just a few minutes ago. So we're missing a couple of the unit ones, but I'm sure they're down in... Oh, no, we're not actually missing. There it is. There it is right there. So that's the top kit of a combo kit. I'll probably take these out of the plastic kit here because this is so old and worn, and I'll just wash them up. Okay, you get a good look at that. Let's see what else they have. And this would be the bottom of a combo kit, and some of these blocks, where did they go? Where are they? These ones here will fit in the side here. So you've got 10s and hundreds. And then I love this because it can be 100 or it could be a 1. It could be all sorts of things, but I'll just leave that in there. So that's the bottom kit. And then dump these out. The bottom kit has like these ones will fit in here. Some of them will fit in here. But I'm not going to put all those in right this second. I'm going to move that. And then this is also another bottom kit. Oh, I see. So I have a feeling this goes over here, and then these go in here. So I'm actually pretty happy because it looks like I've got 2 bottom kits here. Let's just put those there. And these are the old 10s, and you can actually break these apart and make them into half X's, and or I don't have the other one turned up, I don't think. Half X's or half 10s, which are just 5s diagonal, but they're really great for half X's when you are factoring polynomials. So if you happen to have x squared plus 3x plus 2 and you were completing the square on that, it'd be 1x plus 5 on each side. I'm just going to throw these on top of here for now. And there's the other one there. So these blocks that I'm throwing on top belong, I believe, with this kit. Although there's some 8s in here too. They belong with this. And this one. And I will sort those out after. Let's put those down. So 2 bottom trays, which is fantastic. Again, I'll probably take them out of those trays. Oh, it looks like there's even more in here. So I'll bet you what I have is 2 top trays and 2 bottom trays, just that one of the trays is missing. And so these blocks are in plastic bags. Okay, come on. Try to open it. I'm just going to use my knife here. Some more blocks. Yeah, that's what my take is. I'm pretty sure I have 2 top trays and 2 bottom trays. And just one of the top trays is probably missing. It probably got broken because it was so old. So these blocks will all get washed up and probably put into a bin. Okay. Let's see what I have here. These look like triangle kits. Yeah, triangle kits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's missing the top, but these ones have all the plastic. See, it's got like it's a little carrying case. I'm not sure if I can open it. There it is. Okay, like that. Keeps them in. And these are in good shape. They're not cracked or anything, so that's nice. Again, just a little wash though. And these you can do so much work with. Oh my gosh, fractions, addition, subtraction, decimals. Just so many things you can do with those little kits. All the basic math. I have a feeling that these are more of the multi-tens kits. Well, there's quite a few multi-tens kits in here then. So, multi-tens kits are, let me just pull some of these up. So, let's use one of these. This would be like a 10 on one side, and then an X on the other. You know, it's because it's smooth on the other. So that would be like 1 10, and then 2 10s, 3 10s, and we've got 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, 7 10s, 8 10s, and then 9 10s. But on top of that, if you flip them over, you have 1X, 2X, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x, 8x, 9x. And so there's quite a few kits here, it looks like. So I'm again gonna move these off of here and then come back to them after. Well, I'm gonna wash them all up after, so I won't show that on video, but there that goes. And then we have, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting these, but these are some, these look like some just regular base 10 blocks. A lot of units and things. A whole bunch of just unit blocks. And then tens and hundreds. Which is great. Again, all of these need to be washed up. They've been around for quite a few years and obviously had a lot of use. But this is great. Let's see, there's 10 hundreds, so we can make that into 1,000. 10 by 10 by 10. These will come in quite handy. I'm going to move those just over to the side. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Some play money, which I think she had told me is the US play money. Now, I have a lot of Canadian play money, but not so much US play money. So some dimes, some nickels, looks like, quarters. Are these Canadian pennies or no, American pennies? And then these ones look like they are the Canadian pennies, or are those must be US dollars. Oh, very interesting. Looks very similar to our loonie. So I'm Canadian, and we have different coins. So there's the Canadian $1, and there's the American $1. So that's really cool. That's really exciting, actually, because I do work with a lot of students that live in the US. So it'd be nice to be able to use their coins with them. Show them how the Canadian coins and the US coins look different. And then some dollar bills, it looks like. School play money. Bunch of different ones. 5s, 10s, 20s. That's really cool, actually. Because that is something that I don't have. Let's move this. And then these are the fraction kits. Let's see if I can move that right out of the way. This is a fraction kit. Again, very old. These have been around for quite a while. And will again need to be cleaned up a little bit. But that's okay, they're still very useful. So you've got your fraction overlays, which are these clear ones. Let me see if I can find. Let's see. Oh, that is really neat. I don't have one like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As I suspected, that's the 9ths. I have 9ths, but mine are light blue color. Here, I'll show you. This is the one that I have. So now I have the colors for the older kits, which is really cool. I didn't know they actually made those like that. This is for more the newer kits. Same thing, 9ths. You split your thing up. Oh, that's not a 9th thing. That's an 8. Okay, hang on a sec here. Let's see what we have. 8ths. All our fraction overlays. I'm looking for the green one is what I was looking for. And there must be a couple of kits here. So definitely very excited with all these pieces. There's the green one. So here would be your whole one, which is the same as this one I was talking to you about. And again, you could use it that way, or you could use it that way, but you see how it's basically the same size. And then you could cut it in half. You could cut it into 6. And then if you're cutting it into half, they actually have the colors that represent the same thing as a block. So this would be like a 2 block, and then you've got a half, and then you'd have your 3 blocks, which is color coordinated to the thirds. I'm not quite sure where the thirds one is here. There's the third one. And if you had thirds and you wanted to change it to something else, you could turn it into ninths. So this is pretty cool. And then you've got all your fraction strips that go with them, which again is really interesting because I just noticed here, and they've got these blue strips which correspond to these blue 9s. And these are the 9s that come in the newer kits. They're that color. So pretty cool little kit. A little bit of soap and water going to need to be happening, but overall quite a few things in there, so I'm pretty excited about that.